What's up, everybody? This is the Cycling Panda, and here's my answer to a question that I hear newbie beginners asking a lot. And that is, why should you bother keeping plants in your aquarium? Now, I remember when I first started off, I didn't really worry too much about having plants in my tank either, because I didn't really see the point of it. But about 2 years ago, I made the conversion to planted tanks, and I haven't looked back since. And just wanted to share a couple of my reasons why. First and foremost is the added filtration that plants provide. Now, this doesn't mean that you're going to be able to get lazy with your maintenance routine or anything like that. But plants do soak up a certain amount of nasty stuff in your tank, stuff like ammonium. It's only to a certain level, but it does improve the overall water quality of your tank, which improves the health of your fish. Another reason is that it provides more of a natural environment for your fish, which really does have a large impact on your fish's health. I didn't think it would really matter that much in this respect, because I thought that when you provided enough hiding spaces for fish, that's all you needed. But that's not quite the case. I mean, you can get hiding places, through clay flower pots or driftwood and rocks or whatever. And I have some of those things in my tank too. But plants just do so much more than that as far as providing a natural environment. It helps to reduce the stress of the fish. And when you have a stressed out fish, that's an unhealthy fish. They're less likely to breed too. Because if you think about it, if they're stressed out, then they don't feel like they're in a safe, natural environment, then they're just not going to be comfortable breeding. So that hurts your chances too if you don't have plants in your tank. And third, it provides shade for your fish. I don't have too many floating plants in my tank right now, but some of them are pretty tall. I have one bit of a nubius floating on the upper right corner over there. I don't know if you guys can see it. But most fish don't enjoy bright, direct light. I mean, if you think about it, when they're out in the wild, they're not sitting in bright noonday sun all day, every day, like a lot of fish tanks are set up. If you don't have any shade to provide for them, then, the fish are just going to be uncomfortable with too much light, and that's going to have a negative impact on their health as well. So another reason that you should keep plants in your tank is that it actually brings out the colors in some of your fish. I'm going to try to zoom in on my angelfish right now. I don't know if you guys can see him. He right now, he doesn't look it on the camera, but he is actually pretty blue in person. The thing is, when I first got him, he didn't look that cool, and I couldn't tell why. But as soon as I put him in my tank, he looked a lot better, and I realized that he's a silver angelfish, and the silver reflects some of the green color from the plants, and so it makes him look a little bit more blue in person than he actually is. I mean, it's kind of cheating, but I mean, who's gonna really call you out on that? I mean, a cool looking fish is a cool looking fish, no matter what. And finally, it's just not that hard, Let's take a look. I got some real easy plants in there. Like I got some Java fern on the driftwood, got some Marimo balls in the bottom right, some Nubius in there, some dwarf satch. All of those plants are really easy to take care of. And I'm talking barely any light, if light at all. And they don't even really need too much care as far as expensive substrates go. You pretty much just buy the plants and you toss them in, and they're good to go. So for such an easy addition, that doesn't add that much to your workload for maintaining the aquarium, you get all these benefits. You get increased filtration, it looks more natural, it provides hiding places, it helps reduce the stress of the fish, it provides some shade so they don't get stressed out from too much light, and it can bring out some of the colors in silvery fish. Why not when it's just so easy, So that's just my opinion. If you have a comment, please leave one. I'll try to respond to as many of them as I can. And if you like the video, please subscribe. And you can check out the ones that I come out at a later point. Thanks, guys.